Hi, my name's Emily. I'm a fourth-year student at OCAD University. I'm studying Material Art and Design Fibers, and I wanted to make this video to talk a little bit about what I'm doing for my thesis. So I'm doing my thesis on medical textiles, and when I've said that, I've gotten lots of confused faces about what medical textiles are. And it's really a wide range of things. It can be anything from bandages to clothing that can prevent injury. And the reason why I sort of thought I wanted to get into this field is because I think a lot of the medical textiles that are around suck. So I was really thinking about where design lacked in my life. And so I have Epidermolysis bullosa. It's a rare genetic skin disorder, and is often referred to as the worst disease you've never heard of. Only 1 in every 50,000 babies are born with EB, and EB is a rare genetic skin disorder that affects skin elasticity. So skin elasticity is basically like the glue that holds your skin together, and without that glue, skin blisters and sever opens extremely easily. There's 3 different forms of EB: dominant, recessive, and simplex. I have dominant EB. It was much more severe as a child, and it has improved with age. So EB can really range from being extremely mild to extremely severe. And the more severe cases of EB, children often have a much shorter life expectancy because the risk of infection on open wounds and complications are very high, because EB doesn't only affect you externally, but it also affects you internally. So kids with EB are called butterfly children because their skin is as fragile as a butterfly's wings. So growing up with EB, some of the most difficult things for me was not being able to dress and look like other girls my age. So I always had to have my skin covered up, even in the summer, long shirts, tights. I had to wear bright yellow knee pads all the time because my knees were one of the most accident-prone places, and I often have had wounds that took such a long time to heal that the scar tissue was so sensitive that I just always had to have padding in those areas. I often had to wear bandages on my hands and arms, and my mother had a really difficult time finding bandages that worked for my skin, because you can't put tape or band-aids on someone's skin with EB, because pulling off that tape or bandages can also pull off the skin or irritate skin. So anyways, what my mom found worked for me was she would get socks, cut off the toes, and cut little holes on the sides for my thumbs, so I would wear socks on my hands. So I was often frustrated. Halloween, I had my cute princess outfit, and then I had to wear these ugly bright yellow knee pads because they were the only knee pads my mom could find that didn't have plastic on them and didn't irritate my skin. Also, you know, I was a 90s girl. Skechers were very, very in style, and I had to wear moccasins, which are in style now, but let me tell you, they weren't at the time. So, not only do I just want to design these textiles because they're lacking, but I also just want to kind of put more personality into medical textiles because, you know, everyone's different, and medical textiles are pretty much all the same. They're all kind of white and boring and blah, and you know what? Everyone has different personalities, likes different colors, patterns, and I think it would be really great if medical textiles could express that, you know, being something that a lot of people have to wear every day. So why not make them fun? So I'd really like to start with EB, but I hope to expand and design for lots of different rare diseases. So some feedback I've gotten is from a business aspect that it's not such a smart business move because such rare diseases, I'm designing for such a small market. But the way I'm kind of looking at it more is this is just something that's needed. It's something that's lacking, and this is not my get-rich-fast plan. It's more I'm doing what I think is right and what I think is needed in the medical world right now. So the approach I'm taking to my research is autoethnographic approach to my methodology. So basically what that means is I'm also looking back and studying my life, my skin, what worked for me, what didn't work for me, what I was lacking, and hopefully designing this will also help other people who might have gone through similar things or are going through similar things that I have. So along with that, I've also just put in my application for REB approval because I would like to conduct my own research and go and talk to people with EB and mothers with children with EB and see what they would like to see designed for them, what they think is lacking in the medical textile world, and things that could make their life easier, or styles they would like to see, something maybe they've always wanted to wear and couldn't because of their skin. So lots of things need to be taken in consideration when designing for different skin conditions, and especially epidermolysis bullosa. Things like seams, things like synthetic materials, anything that can cause friction. All these things need to be taken into consideration. Thank you for watching my video. I know it was a little bit of a ramble. This was my first time making a YouTube video, so please let me know if you have any feedback, positive or negative. I would love to hear it. Thanks!